hanging out on this rainy, wet day at one of my favorite coffee shops here in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Cool Beans Coffee Shop on the corner of La Crosse and West Avenue. There's plenty of us out there that really enjoy the kettlebell swing. There's something about the benefits that your body receives doing this simple movement. We receive so much strength and power, especially through our hips, through our core, but then there's also that cardio component that people keep chasing after. They want to find out good ways to elevate that heart rate and get the blood pumping as fast as they can. And our kettlebell swings offers such an experience. Today what I want to talk about is a certain movement drill that actually comes from the kettlebell swing family. We're going to be using our ultimate sandbag for this movement drill. The official name that we've given this is the alternating reverse step swings. But we're going to give it a better name today. We're going to call this one Taking Out the Trash. I have actually no idea where it originated. Somehow using imagery in terms of coaching. I just told people, think about taking out the trash. You know how it is when you step back and you got a huge bag and you got to throw it in the dumpster. You get that rotation and you toss the bag. Simple as that. So, taking out the trash. What I really appreciate with this movement is the deception. You don't need a heavy ultimate sandbag to make this work. To get set up, we're going to hang on to the edge handles, the outside handles. Stepping back with one leg, bringing the ultimate sandbag to the opposite side of that leg being stepped back. At that back position, we drive up. We push the ground down, we thrust our hips, we pop our hips through, and it's the hips that generate the power to bring the ultimate sandbag up, not our arms. There's very little arm action through this movement drill because a lot of people like to use their arms. Don't do it. Is the lighting okay? That step back is a light step back. I'm really light on the back foot, but I'm very heavy on the front foot, keeping my shoulders over those toes. That way your glutes and not your low back are going to be the huge movement driver through this. Start feeling your low back a little bit. You may want to check yourself before you wreck yourself. In no way, shape, or form should your low back be feeling this movement. It is particularly important during this movement drill that you keep your ribs down and your butt tight. That's going to save your back, and it's going to also make you a better human being. Period. Done. What I also enjoy about the ultimate sandbag alternating reverse step swing, aka taking out the trash, is the tempo, is the fluidity, is the flow. At first, when people began, they're really herky-jerky with it. The bag has this wonderful ability to change your center of gravity. So as you shift the bag to the one side, it really forces you to stabilize through the pelvis to make sure you don't fall over. Just that simple. Once you get in the rhythm and flow of this, it really just, it moves well. It's fluid, it's seamless, but even the best of us, when we feel like we have it, we misstep, we get taken off balance, and those are great reminders to always be present in the movement. And in case you might be thinking that I'm pulling a fast one on you and pulling the wool over your eyes and that there's no way that this small little ultimate sandbag could indeed, in fact, elevate your heart rate, I want to present to you Exhibit A. One of our clients the other day decided to take the challenge. See how much his heart rate could be elevated using only a 25-pound ultimate sandbag. We clocked his heart rate at the time after a warm-up, things like that, at 77 beats per minute. I timed him 30 seconds. Go after it, start slow, increase your speed as you feel comfortable. And at the end of the 30 seconds, his heart rate was, drumroll please, 144 beats per minute. Now that's some serious elevation of a heart rate in such a short amount of time with such a small, lightweight, ultimate sandbag. So the weights don't always matter. It's how you move the weights, or how the weights try to move you. Try this out. Kettlebell swings, they're great. However, taking out the trash with the ultimate sandbag has so many more dimensions that's going to work all parts of your body at all the time. So, drink the coffee, take out the trash.